Just a quick check-in. I hate saying I'm going to do something and I don't do it, so I figured I was just going to just do a quick one. Um, I was busy tuning in, listening to a few lives while I was cleaning some chicken. Um, I cut up the chicken, you know, the chicken wings. I cut them up, season them, and now I'm gonna put them back in the fridge to stay overnight. If there's anybody in here, say something, please, just so I know that I'm live, because I can't even tell. But anyways, so today was supposed to be a live where we like talked about mental health, but I wanted to talk about Tamar. Hold on. Welcome to the chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Hold up. I think I have it to where the chat's not showing. Shay, baby, how are you? Hey, Melissa Santana. So, okay, real quick, like I was saying, I wanted to do this live where we just like, you know, kind of broke down the Tamar thing. Some of you might think it's old, but if you go back and look at Tamar's past and you analyze, you're gonna probably put pieces together. What's the word for today? I like that name. Hey, how you doing? Tonya, how you doing? Thank you for the green hearts, guys. Y'all, hey, Black Pearl. So, with this chicken, I was supposed to cook it earlier, but I was so distracted, I forgot. I was watching Open Book. I had a really good time watching her. Sharon, how you doing, Sharon? Taylor, Kay, Belinda. Did I say hi to you, Black Pearl? Yes, I did. Okay, y'all. So, because I wanted to do like the quick check-in with y'all, you remember these? I think I want to do these for y'all in the morning. I was asking, I'm trying to hear if he's having a seizure. Because the entire time I was cleaning the chicken, this boy want to cough whenever I'm busy. Hey, what are you doing? Why you got me scared? Why you got me scared? Oh my God, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're scaring me. What happened? He's like out of breath. Okay. Something must have happened because you want to be out of breath. You guys, I want to cut his hair, but I'm afraid. Say hi. You feel okay? I heard the way he was breathing. He was breathing really heavy. So Amir said he wanted to do a mental health check real quick and see how you guys were doing. You see how big my boy is? Okay, hold on. Yo, he scared the crap out of me. I just put him in the living room. All I could hear was him breathing heavy, as if something happened. And he was just like, if anybody has a child that has cerebral palsy, let me know. He does like a lot of things that I'm trying to understand that I don't understand. Okay. Who else leave their chicken overnight to taste extra flavorful? Or do you just use a crock pot? And yes, I know that's random. I'm just talking to you as I do what I'm doing. But like I said, as promised, I was going to try to be more consistent. And I said I was going to do a mental health check. Just make sure. Hey, Dreamy girl. Cassandra. You said add that sugar. Okay. What you want me to add sugar on, Cassandra? The chicken or my baby? You came just in time. Not good mentally tonight. Belinda, I know you probably might not want to say. Jerome, you probably don't want to say. But if you don't mind, please share. And I'm going to try to get you in a better mood. I say Jerome in the house. Jerome, I was going back looking at a few videos of mine. And I noticed you came in like every single live. And I'm always screaming, I say Jerome in the house. So special to me. It's been years since I've been doing this. But anyways, guys. Belinda, tell me what's wrong. Hey, Psychic Dashton, the Vampire Slayer. Very cute man bun. Oh, you like his man bun? I had it like really tight earlier and I had it like brushed really close. Me and my sister washed his hair. I was going to share that with you guys, but I was like, y'all probably going to be like, what the hell? We had him laid over here. I put a pillow down because it's not easy washing a special needs child's hair. See? You see? I can't do nothing. See him? Just say you wanted to come closer. Just say you wanted to come closer to the people. You showing too much. They can't see your six-pack, babe. They're not paying to see that, okay? You're too young. You're too young to show off your muscles. Thank you guys for your patience. Okay. Don't mind this, y'all. Let me tell you. You know I come on here. And when I come on here, I let you guys see the real me. Flaws and all. Child. So, I was plucking, honey. See, I done scarred myself up, child. When you get older, you get hairs. And I don't use a tweezer. I just be using my finger. And then I end up scabbing up my skin. And in order to stop touching them, I had to put medical tape on it to like stop from. It looks ugly, but nobody sees me but you guys. And Amir. But yeah, y'all. I wanted to come on here to make somebody feel better. I don't know. If you're not feeling good, let's see what we have here. This is called Start by Starting. I'm going to pick one for myself real quick. Okay. It says anything, everything, little or big, becomes an adventure when the right person shares it. And then the next is change before you have to. See, now that one, I like it. Change before you have to. how I look at that, for instance, if you're a smoker, change before you have to. Like, let's say you smoke like a chimney, like I do. You have an opportunity right now to quit before you get sick. So change before you have to. That's how I look at it. You guys could interpret it however you want. The other one, anything, everything, little or big, becomes an adventure when the right person shares it. Whatevs. Did somebody want me to pick one for you? Oh, you said C. Smith. Thank you so much. You said I made you feel better. Thank you so much. But again, like I said, I only came on here for a little bit because I don't want to break my promise. Hey, Sherry Cobb. How are you? You okay? Listen, I'm a little sad. I don't know if you guys know, but there are people that used to stay here downstairs. I stay in this room over here, and there was somebody that, a couple that stayed in this room, and now they moved out. I'm happy for them because they found a nice apartment, but now that room is empty, and I feel like I lost a limb. Like, it's really weird. It would be annoying when I needed to use the stove and, they needed to use it. I get like, we'd clash sometimes, women. But now that they're gone, I feel lonely. Like, it's the weirdest thing. Anyway, I just had to share that with you. But as far as me having a bad day, no. I started off, Amir gave me a hard time today for school. He was kicking every time I tried to get him together because I wanted to introduce you guys to how it is for me in the morning. So I was going to go live in the morning and do Get Ready with Amir so you can see what we go through. This boy decided to throw up 3 times, yeah, while I was fixing him up. And the bus came and I had a panic attack. So I had to ask my nephews to please help me to run outside and help me put his book bag on the chair. Do this, do that. Psychic Deshawn says, "Oh, thank you, Balls Deep." Your name. What up, Chicago? I really want a Chicago slice. I miss Chicago. My aunt wants me to move there so I could go to nursing school because she's a nurse. I'm like, I don't know. Pisces, cusp, Aquarius, here, yay, is an iconic angelic Capricorn queen. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. All earth signs are chief kiss Virgo. My sister's a Virgo. Peace and blessings, beautiful. Thank you, Balls Deep. Hey, my 2 cents. How you doing, girl? Queen Dree, I miss you, my sister. So, like I said, I only came on here real quick. Me and Queen Dree were supposed to cook, right? But I'm not trying to put your business out there, Queen Dree, so I'm not going to say anything unless you want me to. But every single day that me and Queen Dree were supposed to come live, we were going to have our chit chat and just cook. Something terrible happened, whether it was weather-wise where she lives at or with family and just bad things. Thank you so much, Queen G. Let me pin that. If you guys would like to share your love, whatever, if you find it in your hearts or in your pockets to send me a little something on the Cash App, I would truly appreciate it. If you don't, you could just hit like and just whatever. Come back and see me tomorrow. But again, like I said, since I can't cook for you guys tonight, maybe me and Queen Dree can cook tomorrow. And what we'll cook is what I got here. I cleaned the chicken, I seasoned the chicken, but y'all got to see how I cook the chicken and what sides I'm going to make, what I'm going to do, and we could just chat it up if she's interested. Come cook with us. Why not? Amir, you could watch and you could taste. Okay, does anybody want me to read one real quick? Child, let me tell you something. Some people thought, because I said something about I see angel numbers that I'm like a chosen one. Like I said, I'm not very familiar with what it is to be chosen, but I get signs that honestly I'm a little embarrassed to even share. You Oh, it's not actually a reading. It's literally like I don't do tarot stuff. But I'll read one for you, balls deep. This one is yours. Okay. We out we ought to live sacrificing and singing and dancing. Plato. The next one says, treasure this day and treasure yourself. Truly, neither will ever happen again. You hear that? Treasure this day and treasure yourself. Truly, neither will ever happen again. So there's only one you, balls deep. Your name. See, like some of these I'm kind of like, kind of whack to me, but whatever. I like that message. Shalom, Latrice. I want to see Belinda. How are you feeling right now? Tell me. Kiara, I'm sending you love and hugs. To anybody that's not having a good day, sending you love and hugs, positive energy. Let me tell you something. Earlier today, like I said, it started off terrible, but you have to look at the positive, right? As soon as I put him on the bus, shit, I had a bed. I went and laid right in that damn bed. But I'm going to tell you how today something happened. While I was about to put him on the bus, there was these two Hispanic ladies, and they were about to walk past. And the bus driver said, go ahead, y'all could pass. And they were like, no, it's okay. You could let him on the bus first. So they let my baby go on the bus. And I'm like, yo, these are some sweet ladies, but what else? I looked ugly as hell this morning. When I tell you I looked so ugly, when the nurse was trying to talk to me, I was trying to like look down or whatever. Anyway, so the ladies end up, walking past, and I said, thank you for letting my son go by. And they were like, I don't know, Jehovah's Witness. Usually I'm kind of like, I don't want to talk to, nah, leave me alone. But they were so sweet that I took their card. And then they were like, can I send somebody over that speaks English later? And I was like, fine, whatever. Y'all were good to my son. So I ended up going to sleep, and the door was knocking like crazy. It was the two African American Jehovah Witness women, and they came, and child, it was like I was talking to girlfriends, honey. As soon as they walked in, they were like, wait a minute, I think I know you. And then we just started chatting it up. And yeah, long story, don't want to get into, but we got into some personal shit. They're gonna come back again, which I'm not looking forward to because I like to sleep, y'all, if y'all didn't know. Somebody else want me to pick one? Sweet Ma. Sweet Ma, everything you say, that every time you say that you look ugly, you're absolutely beautiful. No, thank you so much, Kiara. No, when I said hot wings lover, baby. Here we go. Tomorrow, come by for the hot wings so you can see what they look like. Girl, I sat here cutting up the chicken wings, taking off all the little parts, taking off that nasty, slimy, yellow gunk, plucking out the little hairs. Child, if you want to eat chicken wings that are nice and clean, don't smell like that nasty. I don't know if y'all know the smell of raw chicken. That shit stink. Mine don't stink like that because I clean them. You finally caught a live Hey Diva doll, girl. Okay, so again, this was really a check-in. I was thinking to myself, do I want to share with you my surgery story? Because it's actually a little gory, and I know a lot of people don't like to see blood, so I was just like trying to figure out if I just post it and just give you guys a warning. So if you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. I am that somebody, my sister. I love you. Sharing is caring. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Girl, wait till you see. Listen, I can't explain to you how good my wings be, but I'm so greedy that like I will make the chicken and be able to eat all of the chicken within not one sitting, but like I'll keep coming for more. Like at 3 in the morning, I'll come get chicken wings. That's how good they be. Listen, hold on. How was your day, sweetie? Oh, thanks. I do need a hug. But yo, so what I've been doing is like literally trying to purge, get rid of things that I don't need. And I was folding Amir's clothes, putting them in stuff. I don't have an iron. I need to get an iron. So many things I need to do. Um, so much stuff I want to update y'all with, but and oh, thank you, real estate queen. I really appreciate that. Queen G, I love you. I was never taught to clean it before cooking. LOL. Girl, let me tell you. I asked her before. I was like, "Do you clean your chicken?" She was like, "No." Like, and I was like, "I can't eat the chicken without cleaning it." But I go to KFC. I know they don't clean chicken. I go to the China spot and get chicken wings. I know they don't clean them. But for whatever reason, my culture, we just have to clean it. And when I say clean it, we cleaning that shit down. Like I'm pouring salt on top, like using it like an exfoliation to remove all that nasty gunk. I showed her Queen Dree the gunk and stuff. She was like, ew, you know? So she said she gonna wash off her chicken, which is good. Just if you don't want to clean it like I do, because that shit is annoying, rinse it off. Just rinse it off. Rinse that slime off. KFC don't clean their chicken. I didn't do no, they don't clean their chicken. Most places that we go to don't clean. You just said irons are overrated. Thank you for reminding me, balls deep. My aunt gave me this little steamer thing, and I've had it in the drawer for about 2 years. I'm gonna use that to fix his clothes up because I was like, damn, what am I gonna do without an iron? I clean my meat. Pause. No diddy. Balls deep. What do you clean your meat with? Like I use lemon, lime, um, vinegar. Like I'll let it soak in vinegar for a while. Then when you let it weather the storm, I was having nightmares about eating meat earlier today. And I said to myself, should maybe I stop eating meat? Like I know it's possible. Just like it was possible for me to this is not a good comparison. I never liked my natural hair ever, right? And I think for about a month or two, I was doing research on natural hair and like doing a big chop for 2 months. I was dedicated, right? To like looking at different types of textures, what my hair could possibly look like. So I don't get devastated. Y'all, I've had low self esteem in regards to certain features on my face since I was a little kid because I got in a car accident and I almost lost this eye. And yeah, for years, I've had this issue with my eye, and I always would cover my face with my hair. If you go back to my older videos, I always have a part covering my eye. So, anyway, long story short, I knew if I cut off all my hair, it would be, I'm naked, like I'm naked. And I said to myself, all right, at the time I was dating somebody, a very handsome person, a very, when I say handsome, pockets was handsome, physical, everything, had got it going on. And then he was like, if you cut your hair, I'm not going to be with you. I'm not going to be with you. And I was like, oh, really? So we've been together all this time. And if I go natural, you're going to leave me? Okay. So guess what I did? I turned on my camera on YouTube and I took a scissor. Tangie, I was thinking about you last night. I love you. I said, I was talking about you actually last week when I did my mental health check in and just bragging about how amazing you are. But yeah, I love you, Tangie. Amir says hi. Okay. So anyway, so I got on camera and I cut off my hair and I did like reaction videos to like see how everybody would react to how I look. My mother thought I was going through a mental breakdown. My father thought I was crazy. A lot of my family thought I was mentally ill because I cut off my hair. Because at that time, it was like ill, natural. But like I noticed, I don't follow what other people do. So when I went natural, I was trying to convince people, do it. It's good for you. I felt free. Nobody wanted to do it. And then maybe 5, 6 years later, every single one of my cousins, all natural. Aunties, all natural. But when I cut off my hair and I had nothing to hide behind, that's when my confidence started to build up and I started to accept the flaws that I hate so much. So that's why I'm able to come on camera like this. I know you guys will point out my flaws for me, which is okay. I used to feel bad about it, but now I'm just like, I'm blessed. I follow this channel on Instagram, and I've seen a lot of people that were like gorgeous get into car accidents and lose half of their skull and their eyes and so many things, their ability to walk, do things. And I'm like, I'm over here complaining about random stuff. Like, I could still bag, I could still bag who I want. I kid you not. It's unfortunate for me. A lot of times, if I look at somebody, I'm like, I want this person, and I'm like, I'm beneath them. They would never look my way. Unfortunately, I end up pulling them, but they always end up being bad people. Life lesson. So manifestation does work. Maybe I do manifest what I want. It's just I either can't keep it or it's bad for me. It's Treasure. Hey boo. How you doing? You must not have a mirror because you're beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. I got a mirror. It's dirty. Wow, I never would have thought that. You're beautiful. Thank you, Belinda. Yeah, I have videos on low self esteem. I actually did a live on low self esteem one day. I did not think people would come in. I had like 500 people in that live at the time, and a lot of people called in because they wanted to share their story about their low self esteem. There was this one woman that had vitiligo. She was a beautiful chocolate woman, but I didn't know that because she looked my color or lighter. And she was telling me how, her husband accepts her, like while her skin was changing from brown to white. And I thought she was so gorgeous. And she came on, people were uplifting her. Then we had guys come on talk about their low self esteem. What's up? You would like that? Belinda, tell me what you would like. Hold up. Let me see what my sis says. I saw your growth in that check in, sweetheart. Amir is getting so big. Oh, you saw my growth. Thank you. I hope you know you're part of my growth. Oh, Tangi, please, because I know sometimes you come in and you go out. Real quick. Tangi, you remember a couple years ago I told you about somebody that did something to me that I was very close to, and they called my son the R word, and I told you I would never talk to that person again and F them and whatnot. Well, my sister told me that person wants to make peace with me and they miss me and stuff. It's been years. What would your advice be? Do I forgive? Because, like, I still have like hate for, like, I don't really hate anybody, but I literally feel like I hate this person because they said, you're the reason why your son is the R word. It's like, I don't know what to do. She's getting married and she wants me to come to her wedding. What do I do? Do I just internally forgive so that I can move on? Do I verbally forgive? Because that shit is hard. Always forgive. Damn, dreamy girl. Okay, that's one. Okay, dreamy girl says always forgive. Let's see what, okay. Weather the storm says move on. Okay, Samantha says forgive. Okay, darn it. Okay, I'm 50 years old and I have a bad lazy eye. You do. It's okay. You bought an eye patch that pirates use in movies and you're aware you've learned not to care what others think. Let me tell you, Jennifer, I have a friend that has a lazy eye, and when I tell you her lazy eye goes that way, that sometimes when I talk to her, I feel uncomfortable. Like I'm staring at, oh, somebody sent me $2. Thank you. Who is that? Who did that? It's you. Thank you, Ace Thunder. Love you. All I see is kindness, warmth, and beauty. Thank you, Ace Thunder. So, okay, it's treasure. It is hard. Damn, I cried. Like I feel like she literally gave me like some serious high blood pressure, and I never thought I would hate like. Damn, Blueberry Boots, you too. I love you, Blueberry Boots. Okay, 3. Forgive. Stay away. Protect your kid from them. Okay, but should I forgive though, Ace? Forgive, but don't forget. Okay. You can forgive, but you don't gotta rekindle. Okay, all right. Thank you, Arona. Oh my God, sweet ma, hold up. I've been working 12 hours. Did you ever create an Amazon wish list for a miracle? I did create the Amazon wish list, guys. I don't know why I didn't share it with you, but it's like basic stuff that I need, like stuff like this. Um, thank God I don't need diapers. I finally was able to ask for help and get diapers, but I need wipes and stuff like that. And like, socks, his medical socks. I can't get the medical socks from the doctor's office. So I'm like, let me just get them on Amazon. Sweet Ma, have you had a convo with the lady? I was late. Okay, so after mom of 3, okay, thank you. You said forgive for yourself. Okay, so most of you are telling me to forgive. You don't understand. Like, it's like when I think of her, I think violence. Like, I think, like, if I see her, I'm gonna go like this, like, fuck you, bitch. I'm about to, excuse my language. I'm about to go, excuse my language. I'm trying to be better. I'm about to go to a wedding, and the wedding is coming up soon, and she's going to be there. And this is going to be my first time seeing her. Last time I went to go visit her in Georgia, and I spent, some time with her. I really loved her. She used to always pop over here while she was depressed. I would be the one uplifting her. She would come here with no money, and I'm buying her food, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you know, just wiping the tears. And I taught her about narcissism, so much so that she ended up saying I was a narcissist and said that I'm the reason why my son is a. And I think that slipped out of her mouth. And from that day, I just went ballistic. And I said, I will never talk to her again. F her. And I just kept visualizing myself beating her like down to a pulp where she was bloody. That sounds crazy, right? I love you too, Blueberry Boots. I still want my wine from TC. I gotta go visit TC in Georgia so I could get my wine. Okay, honey. And I'm gonna drink it on live like that. Hey, Evanine. I wish the hearts would show up on here. You know what? I think YouTube allows people to add another person on their live. That would be so dope if I could do that. Just like on Instagram, where people be like, hey, okay, be friends with everyone, even if their brain fart. Oh, I don't know about being friends with somebody like that. How come I don't see? Okay, there you go, Tangi. I was waiting for you. Forgiveness is for you. And if you ain't there yet, you just ain't. If you don't forgive, it eats you up. Tangi, the anger eats me up. It's like I want to be violent, like I want to hurt somebody. And I don't like to feel that way. But it's because my son was mentioned and because I uplifted her only for her to try to break me down. She said, look at you, you still live at home with your mom. Mind you, She was living at home with her mother until she met her love or lover at the time. And the lover, she wanted to move to Georgia, and the lover was like, okay, I'll take care of you. They go to Georgia, get a beautiful apartment. Their life is great. So now she's looking down on me because she now lives in an apartment and is being cared for. So she said to me, look at you, look at your age. You still live at home with your mama. Mind you, I was telling you guys, the worst feeling is when somebody that you love and cherish talks to you like that and belittles you. It's worse coming from somebody that you vented to. It's like I've told some close people to me about things that have been done to me. And when we fall out, they always say, that's why nobody likes you. That's why nobody like no bitch. That's not what it is. But okay. Thank you guys for the people that are actually liking my live. Shout out to you for the thumbs up. Okay. Amir, are you mad? He looked like he's sleepy. I think I might put him in bed right now. Okay. I can't wait to eat this chicken. It better be taste good tomorrow. I'm thinking about putting it in a slow cooker instead of putting it on the stove. Okay, let me finish reading what Tangi said because that's some good advice. Because it is eating me up, yo. I'll be having dreams about eating her ass. And I know when I see her at the wedding, I'm going to literally act like I don't see her. With that being said, she invited you. Why? Not sure if you can ever trust that person. Exactly. I don't know why she invited me. Um, you see, one thing I have to say is a lot of times whenever I fall out with people, people think, oh my gosh, she's so problematic. She falls out with everybody. The thing that most of you people don't know, hey, Sexy Ray, what's good, girl? Burnett. Um, okay, I promise you, almost every person that I've ever fallen out with has always come back and made made peace with me, kind of. And I'm very forgiving. It's the weirdest thing ever. Like somebody did something really messed up to me, right? And I've talked about it to you, Tangi, like um putting things in my food to like hurt me, um urinating in things that belong to me. And it's weird. Like I'm still nice to the person. Like it took me, I was hurt, I was sad, I felt scared for a while to be around that person, but I'm always polite. Like if I have something, oh, are you hungry? Do you need? And I'm just like, why am I like this? Why do I forgive the people that do me dirty? But anyway, um, it is what it is. It's natural. But for some reason, this person in particular, it's like I have a hate for her. And it's so heavy that I feel it. I can't describe the anger. Like I'm talking to you about her right now, and all I see is I want to knock her teeth out. That's not normal because it's been years. Breathe, baby. I'm talking to myself. Breathe, baby girl. Keep that same energy. Yeah, no, that was so mean. I understand why they made you upset. Yeah, dreamy girl. And this is a cousin. Like she used to tell me that. She's like, you are the only one that accepts me. You know, I used to say, it's okay. We're black sheep. Like I would make her feel like normal. Because everybody, OMG, don't play with me. I see somebody that I haven't seen in years and I've missed you so much. I can't, I gotta be, hold on, I gotta scroll. I missed you so much. Tina's testimony. Hey, Tina. Child, I told you I was trying to clean up. Let me see what you say. Tina's testimony. You guys, so tomorrow, me and Tina's testimony are thinking about doing Testimony Tuesday. I'm not sure how we're going to do it because she has two different things that I want her to share with you. But please check back in with us tomorrow. Testimony Tuesday. I might be live tomorrow in the morning and show you guys our morning routine. Y'all want to see Get Ready with Amir? That shit might be a little embarrassing if I do it live. So I don't know. But hold up. Hold up. Let me get to the person that I haven't seen in years and I miss so much. I'm just scrolling trying to keep up with the comments real quick, real quick. Attacking innocent children like that is disgusting. Karma's a bitch. I'm gonna tell you, it is. You do not talk about children. I miss you too, Beverly. You haven't got it yet? What, Blueberry Boots? Thank you, Queen Dree, for showing me love and asking the people to hit the like button. Okay, Jerome says forgive and stay away. So can I ask you, like, do I forgive internally or do I verbally forgive? Like if I see her at the wedding and she comes and tries to talk to me, do I, or, you know, of course I'm not going to do that at the wedding. I'll probably think about it, but I won't do it. What do you think? Like if she comes up to me, now is not the time. I need a moment to process. Amir's trying. Amir said cuss her out. Okay, babe. I know. And you know the worst part is when you teach somebody something and then they fucking use it against you, or they act like they're better than you after they learned, or when they elevate and you're still at the same place. Like, I want you guys to understand, my living situation is what it is for many reasons. Okay, it's not something that I'm embarrassed about because obviously I go live and I show you. I could be behind like my little picture and you guys would never know where I'm at. But I want you guys to see my growth. Some people actually can see my growth because they've been following me for a while, my mental growth. But when y'all see my growth, when I get out of this situation, y'all gonna be eating crow because to me, the worst thing to do is to make fun of somebody that you feel is like in a bad place. Like, yes, I make videos and yes, I might say some things, but I don't ever put people down because of their living situation. I have a beautiful sister that is about to not have a home to live in a few days. Okay, and people want to sit there. I cannot wait till my sister gets on her feet. And I know she will. I know that Jizzy. Okay? She will. So you guys need to, like, mind you, you never know what your circumstances may be. And she's not leaving because she can't afford to live where she's at. Something happened. 11 111. I love it. Okay, so she's not leaving because she can't afford it. Something happened to where she has no choice but to leave and now she has nowhere to go. But that doesn't mean anything because I know she's gonna be all right. Just like I am. D-Ham. Listen, brother. I was checking you out earlier, but I was cleaning chicken. You was talking about Tyrese. You had a whole lot of people in your life, D-Ham. I didn't type because obviously, you know, I'm cleaning chicken. But it's nice to see you, D-Ham. Aries goddess. How are you? Okay, read a birth chart for each of the enemies of the friends. I don't know where the birth chart is. On the 25th. Oh my gosh, wait, that's Libra? So Virgo, when does Virgo end? Tina's testimony. You're on the 25th. I need to mark that down so I don't forget. Okay, if I missed any of you guys' comments, I'm so sorry. I need to get to this person that I have not seen in forever. I see you sent me $20. I still haven't seen it pop up yet. Hold up. But I see it on the bottom. Hold up. Tangi says that came out weird. Mamas blame themselves for their kids' struggles. Yeah, like I had preeclampsia. One day I will tell my birth story so you guys know. Like me and Amir both flatlined. We had to be revived, and it took us a while to be revived. And if you don't believe me, I will print out or get the medical records and show y'all. Me and him, both were pronounced, not pronounced, however they do it. I was told, and I seen it in the paper. I will show you guys. And guess what? You know the coolest thing? So I was on Instagram the other day, I think like maybe 3 days ago, and I saw a story similar to mine where a woman and her child were were during birth lost their lives or whatever, and they were brought back, right? And like gone for real. And it was like a testimony. I saved it. And so the woman named her daughter a miracle, and I call him a miracle. His name was Amir in my belly, but when he came out like this, we call him a miracle. So I was like, yo, that is so dope. But luckily for that mother, her child doesn't have a disability. They gave the child help sooner than my son got help. You're supposed to get oxygen put back into the brain within a certain amount of time. They kept my son in the hospital for about 9 to 12 hours. After a brain injury, you're supposed to get that oxygen put back in your head, I think, within a 4 hour span. 4 hour span. They failed my son. And I know why. I love the eye. Oh, I love it. I have a show. What would you do? Oh, do you like the show? What would you do? What would you do show? I do What Would You Do? Well, supposedly on Wednesdays, but I've only done it once. I love What Would You Do's. Don't do it at the wedding, but let her know. Damn, that's tough. Okay, so Ebony, what do I do? Ignore her at the wedding? Catalea, you gorgeous woman, you. How you doing, Catalea's world? Best part about problem is that they're temporary. Okay, I need to find him. Where is he? Where'd you go? Okay, sis, how am I gonna find him? I've been looking. There you go. Philly kid. You. Philly kid. When I tell you, about a month ago, I was saying to myself, how come I don't see Philly kid no more? I miss you so much. You came to the live where we talked about low self-esteem, and you came on my panel. You came on my live when we were talking about that guy that was an a-hole, but then he passed away. He treated like he embarrassed women on lives and stuff. Man, I miss you, Philly kid. If you're still in here, just know that I miss you dearly. Dearly. When I seen that little picture, I said, that's Philly kid. Kevin Samuels, DM, yeah. I used to do lives on that man, and then when he passed away, I didn't want to talk about him. There's one thing I feel weird about. I feel weird about talking about people that pass on. Hey, One Love, thank you for the green hearts. I appreciate it. Please, Philly kid, please tell me you in here. Please. I hate whenever I read my comments all late. Thanks, Sweet Ma. You're always welcome in my chat. Thank you. Or my panel. You know what? I've never been on your panel. That would be dope. That would be dope. But it depends on what you're talking about. Depends on what you're talking about. Okay, so majority of you guys told me I should forgive. This is going to be a tough one. I'm going to have to pray on it. I know before I go, a lot of you guys have heard the story of how I had hatred in my heart for somebody that did me dirty. Philly kid, I love you. I miss you. I hope you're doing good. It's been so long. Me and you used to talk a lot. I miss you. I don't be forgetting my people. But anyway, um, Amir's father walked out on him when he was 5 months old. He robbed me in our bank account. I think it was about 5,000, a little bit over 5,000, close to $6,000. He set me up. He told me, let's save money for our son. But I was the one mainly putting the money in, which was the weirdest thing. I put about almost $6,000 in there. One day he comes home. I think it was like, he calls me. He goes, do you need anything? Mind you, at this time, I'm still not working. He told me to quit my job. He's going to take care of me. I helped him get a job where he was making $3,000 cash under the table every single week, working for a man. He's African, but it starts with an S. Not Sudan. He's not from Sudan. Well, this African man, he had money and he wanted to start his own delivery business, like not Amazon, but like whatever. So I get my ex this connect, and I would drive him to work every morning while pregnant, rain, sleet, snow. This dude had me buy him a car. One day I'll tell the story. I know people can't make you do stuff, but I ended up buying him a car because manipulation or whatever. He's like, oh, I think it would be nice if we both had matching cars. And I'm like, I saved this money. Mind you, the money I saved was for somebody that I was in love with that was coming out of prison. So I had saved money for years and that didn't work out. So I ended up using the money to buy the cars. Next thing you know, he blows the engine because he's one of those psycho drivers on the street. Like, you think you're going to die when you're in the car with him and he's driving. Well, he blew the engine. And so the car was just sitting. Anyhow, long story short, he asked me to quit my job. He's like, I could take care of you. I'm making 3K a week. You're good. He wanted me to quit the job so that I wouldn't have anything, right? My job didn't give me maternity leave because I was like the first pregnant woman at my job. I worked with a bunch of men. We worked in the television industry, like working behind the scenes. It was like, pressing the buttons and doing all that. It was mainly men doing it. And I was the first one to get pregnant. So they didn't have anything. So for 5 months, I don't have any work. The job had to collect money to give me. They gave me like $1,000+ Like a bunch of people donated to help me out. And he told me to quit the job. And I lied to him. He was like, did you quit it? I said, yeah. Child, thank God I didn't. So you know what happened? I was pregnant again. And I don't want to go too deep in the story. I was pregnant again, about 3 months pregnant. And I had told him. And 2 days after I told him, oh my gosh, I'm pregnant again. Mind you, my pregnant ass would be like, when he fell asleep, I would crawl on the floor around my side of the bed and go to his side of the bed and put my hand on top of the counter and grab the phone and lay on the floor going through his phone and Facebook. He was talking to all types of women. I just felt disgusted because I'm now pregnant again. But part of me felt like the second pregnancy was going to be, yes, love after lockup, psychic tea. I was in love with somebody in prison. And when I tell you, probably more in love than I've ever been with somebody that I've actually been with, which is weird. No physical connection. But we knew each other physically, like in person, but we never took it there. But I think, sometimes a connection with somebody doesn't have to be after you hunch. So it was more spiritual, it was deep. And maybe it was deep because I actually cared. Maybe it was just me. But anyways, I'm a healer. I'm a healer. I do attract a lot of people that need some healing. But anyway, What happened? ADD. So I think I was telling you guys that he, like, when he decided to leave me. Okay, so anyways, I would do crazy stuff like that. He was cheating, doing all types of stuff. I was like, dang, well, thank God at least I'm having another baby and I'll have a child that could call me mommy and could help me with the mirror. And then boom, 2 days after I tell him I'm pregnant, he did some triangulation between me and my family. Like he was trying to get me and my brother and my mother to have beef. I thought it was the weirdest thing. But I'll talk about that when I tell the true story. And if anybody's talking to me, please forgive me. You watch the TLC. I can't even watch Love After Lockup because of me feeling like, damn, bitch, you wasted all these years in your life loving somebody in prison. Like it sometimes it just doesn't work out, you know. But I'm gonna say this. Maybe I was supposed to be there for that person to have somebody while they were incarcerated. Maybe I was a support system. You know, you never know why you're being used by God. And I'm going to put it like that just so I can feel better. Okay? You're not being used. You're being used by God. I heard somebody say that the other day. That's why I'm saying it. But anyways, I'll be having those moments when I forget. So after 2 days of me telling him I was pregnant, he calls me. He was like, I'm coming home. Do you need anything? And I'm thinking, no, I'm good. Like he's gonna stop at the store or bring me some candy or something. He comes home. Amir's in his crib, and he comes and stands next to me, looks at Amir in the crib, and he said, I'm leaving. And I see like a whole box of Glad bags, the garbage bags. And I was like, what's going on? He said, I'm leaving. Like this mother went upstairs, packed all his stuff in the garbage bags, and he left in the delivery truck that he was making 3K a week, that I helped him out to get the job. He left in that truck, packed that shit up, and bounced. I was devastated. I was like, what? I'm pregnant? I'm showing? And I had met this girl who was my saving grace. She's one of Cardi B's closest friends. She was pregnant at the same time, and she has a child just like Amir, both 2 months apart. Amir and her daughter, his sister, they look just alike, are 2 months apart. And our babies in our bellies were 2 months apart. So she kept me sane while I was pregnant. And her trashy baby father left her too. So we were, showing each other our bellies and boom, boom, boom. One day, long story short, it was finally time for me to go back to work. It was hot as fish grease outside. I wasn't going to bring him outside. I went in the car. At the time, I had like this BMW, like it was an old 360, 330i, something like that. And you can turn the car on with the button or whatever. What did I put it inside? I could have left the car running, but took the key with me. Something, I don't know what the hell I did wrong. I just that's not even a car I wanted. I didn't even want that. I got it because the sociopath told me that he wanted me to get it. So anyway, I go to turn on the air so that it would be cool. And I come inside the door, go right into this room, grab my baby. Mind you, I put my bag with my ID, my money, everything in there. I put what else? I put all of my baby's clothes, diapers, food, everything that I needed. And what happened? By the time I walk out, there's no car. And I'm like, no way. So I'm thinking the guy that used to live here is my mom's cousin, so therefore he's my cousin. I'm thinking he's pulling a prank on me to teach me a lesson and that he moved the car because I saw him by the door. But he doesn't drive, guys. So I was like, Raymond, did you move the car? He was like, no. He said, the car's not there. He was like, it was just there. I ran across the street banging, asking for help. I'm like, please, can you help me? Did you see somebody take my car? No, sorry. And the cameras on the street don't work, so can't help you. Lord, when I tell you, God, I can't explain it, but so I'm panicking. Ran like in the middle of the street with my son in my arms while I'm pregnant. I had like a little mental breakdown or whatever. And while I'm standing in the street, not in the street, on the sidewalk, all of a sudden, a van drives past me. And the van that drives past me is my ex's boss, the nice African man. I remember he cooked for us and his food was so good. I still dream about it. I want to know the name, the part of Africa he's from. Damn it. So I could tell you guys what. Anyways, long story. I keep telling you guys it's a long story, but it's like I want to tell you more. So his boss happened to be driving and he was like, Diane? Diane, are you okay? And I'm like, no. Mind you, I always bump into him at the weirdest times. It's like almost like we're supposed to bump into each other. So he was like, what happened? I said something, somebody stole my car. He was like, does he know? He asked me, does the guy know? And I said, no, I don't, he doesn't talk to me. I don't, we're not together. He doesn't talk to me, whatever. So no, he doesn't know. And so he was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So no, he wasn't from Nigeria. He's very, very dark skinned, but not as dark as a Sudanese person. It's another dark, like they have like similar. He's not Somalian, nothing like that. He had a nice chocolate skin. Gosh, damn it. They're like known, not Kenyan. Oh my gosh, yo, please somebody. I think it started with an S, but not Somali. Oh, damn. Anyways, maybe not. This dude was an angel. He wasn't a scammer, and he had his own money. Senegal! Senegalese. Yes, balls deep. This guy, I will never forget him. He gave me $50 because I didn't have no money. My money was in the car. He gave me $50 and I used that to take a cab to go to work. And I had to go to work because I wasn't going to let that stop me from going my first day back to work. I was depressed. I was sick. I couldn't focus. I called, obviously I called the police and they were on a look for my car. Thank you everybody for the likes. 110 likes. That means the world to me. And Philly Kid, I really appreciate you sending me a super sticker. Thank you. Okay, so the ex-boss, he ends, I think that was no, it wasn't the last time I ever seen him. I'm gonna tell y'all the story. 111. Thank you. All right, so Amir is sick of me. He's sick of me. He's like, Ma, shut up. Okay. Don't talk to me like that. All right, so well, I'm at my job and around 12 midnight, I get a call from the police and the police tell me they found my car about 30 minutes away from where I live on the highway, facing opposite, like how do I describe it? The car was going this way when traffic was going this way. You get it? So yes, you made the 111. Thank you, Ramona. 11. I appreciate it. So against traffic. Thank you, Psychic T. So I, I was nervous. I was gonna see the car the next day. So I think I got a ride. No, was it the next day? Because they had to put it in one of those places. So I got a ride there. And when I got there, I recorded it. Y'all, if I do a story time, I'm gonna show you videos. But the problem is, y'all ever break your phone and the entire screen is cracked to where you can't touch it because glass is going to get on your fingers and you can't see the screen? All my videos and my proof of all this stuff is in a phone that is cracked completely. I don't know if I could get it fixed, if somebody could plug it in something and be able to retract all the videos. I recorded my car and I started wailing, not because of the damage. When I opened the door and I saw, girl, hold on. That took me, whew, hold on. Okay, sorry. It took me a long time to get over that. When I opened the door and I saw they stole Amir's car seat, and you know those little window, the things you put on the window for the baby not to get sun in their face, they stole the little window shades. I was like, this person is evil. Whoever thank you, Tanya. Tanya, thank you. It took me years to get over losing my car. Not because of the car, but because of the stuff that was inside the car. Sorry, y'all. When I tell you the reason why it bothered me, my grandmother had passed away, and because I worked at a place that had like stuff like for television and editing and stuff, I took about, I think I had like maybe 20 SD cards. Sorry, when I look ugly when I cry. I had about 20 SD cards because if y'all don't know, I love to record. Like, I'm like, I was the obsessed person with a video, the video camcorder where you hold it and it had a tape in it. I always record. So I remember putting every SD card in a like tiny manila envelope, and I wrote what year it was, what it was, and I said I was going to make a home video for all of my grandmother's children. My grandmother has 11 children, 12, one rest in peace, one, whatever, there were twins and one passed. And I was going to make a video for everybody, and I was like, oh, while I'm at work, I'll edit it. So I put all those manila envelopes in my bag in the car. And you want to know what this demon did? When I got to the car, every single manila envelope was on the chair of the car on the passenger side, but they were empty. So I don't mourn the car. I mourn the memories of my family, family videos, children, my nephew growing up. So yeah, sorry if I got emotional. It took me a couple of years to like erase that because I love my grandma and I don't have no videos of her now. Anyway, yeah, I'm sorry guys. Yeah, so if I do a story time, I can show you the video of when I discovered my car, my reaction. um, and all the clues that whoever stole my car did it, and it was personal. And I know it had to be this person's sperm donor, but I can't prove it. The point of me telling this story was to speak to you on the power of forgiveness. After all these things happened to me, I ended up losing my baby because of the shock. I didn't know. I was walking around and the baby was no longer living in my stomach. And when I went to go get my ultrasound, they said, "I'm so sorry." And I'm like, "What?" And they're like, "There's no heartbeat." So I had to have surgery to remove the baby out my stomach. And you know, his sperm donor never asked me, did I give birth? Did I have the second child? He never asked. Anyway. Yeah, guys, this was not supposed to be a depressing live. Um, I'm not depressed. I'm okay. Queen Steph, what's good, girl? Queen Steph, hustle life. I feel you. I allowed a family member to move in with me, and she staged a fake robbery to my home and stole my tablet where I had all my grandma's memories. That was in 2015, and it still bothers me. I'm so sorry, Queen Steph. You allowed a family member. So your family member did this to you. F that person. God forgive me for saying that. Sorry. Sorry. Steph, can I ask you, did you forgive her? Please let me know. Did you forgive her? All right. So the point of me telling you guys this story was to mention the power of forgiveness. As much as I feel like I hate my cousin that said the R word about my son, um, maybe I should forgive her so that I can move on in peace and get my blessings. Because if you guys follow my older videos, or one day if I do a story time for you, I will put all the receipts together. Damn, battery low. I'll put a receipt video for you guys. I went live one day and I, okay, long story short, my ex who got away with murders, uh, robbed my bank account of over $5,000, left it overdraft almost $300, um, moved on, ended up having two cars. Now I have no car. I lost everything. He has everything. In a new relationship, just bragging, has me blocked on Facebook and starts posting about narcissism and how every woman he's ever been with was a narcissist. And this always happens to me. The people that have been the narcs in my life have left and said that I was a narc. But let me check what Queen Steph responded. Yeah, one of my best uncle's daughters. Damn, son, your best uncle. That's the worst part. Because let me tell you something. I have a favorite aunt, and it would kill me if any of her children would do me dirty like that. Actually, I would probably be in jail. I would probably be in jail. Sorry. No, and I probably know I should. Queen, like Tangi said earlier, Tangi said, leave me alone, Tangi. You know me, I could talk, right? And let me tell you, I barely go live. So if you see me live and I'm talking, shit, just take it. Take it. It's a struggle for me to go live daily. Like, you deal with depression, you deal with certain things. It's a struggle. But I'm trying to change. I'm trying to be better, guys. But Tangi said to me that forgiveness is for you, right? So you cannot prematurely forgive somebody unless it's in your heart. I'm happy to see you too, Tangi. So I'm gonna tell you, this one day, I think about 9 months in, I didn't want to live anymore. Let's just say that. And I had like a little mental breakdown. And I was like, but what will happen to me if I don't live anymore? Like, who's going to take care of him? And then I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want my son to be a burden to anybody. And like, I just started screaming. I was like really, really at a low point. I had to call my sister, but she was hosting a party and she couldn't really talk to me. So I went through it. And then I prayed. I kept praying. I kept praying. And I swear to you, out of nowhere, I promise, I said, I forgive you. It just came out my mouth. I said, I forgive you. As God is my witness, I said it. I forgive you. When I said that, no more than 12 hours later, and I told this story to those of you who follow me for a while. You know this is true because I have no reason to lie. Less than 12 hours, maybe 8 hours later, I get a phone call at 8 o'clock in the morning from one of my cousins. And my cousins, I was saying to myself, why the hell is he calling me at 8 in the morning? I was irritated. I don't like morning calls because I like to sleep. JB, is that you? JB, I miss you. Where have you been? I'm about to say, him, JB. That means I thought you dropped me, girl. I miss you. Anyways, I'm glad to see you, JB. I love you too. Peace, sweet mind. Chat. Jaguar Wright would like to contact you, love. Are you serious, natural one? You know what? I'm not going to lie to you. I was thinking about Jaguar 2 days ago. Jaguar, don't play with me. I think I know why Jaguar wants me to contact her. Or if she wants to contact me, I'm available as soon as I get off this live. I'm waiting for you, Jag. I don't know what you want to tell me, but we'll see. Natural one, I appreciate you coming and telling me that. It's nice to see you. Jaguar, I don't know what's going on, but if it's a sign from God. Tell me, what was a sign from God? I forgot what I was saying. My brain be all over the place. Tell me, what was I saying, y'all? Oh, forgiveness. Oh my God. Before I forget. And then I'm going to get back to asking you the question. Natural one. Okay. So, what happened? And my phone's going to die soon. But yeah, okay. I said, I forgive you. As God is my witness, I will never lie. 8 o'clock that morning, I get the phone call. My cousin said, turn on the news. I turned on the news. He's like, your baby's father. I was like, what? Like, I thought he died, right? He said, turn on the news. Turn on the news. I turned it on. And the reason why my cousin was watching the news, he was at a deli before going to work getting his breakfast. And they always have on Channel 12 News. This boy said he was waiting in line for his sandwich and he seen my baby daddy on the thing. Child, I turned on the news. This mother effer had weapons of mass destruction in his car. He was driving a stolen car that had, was this a stolen car? No registration, something. He had crack cocaine. Mind you, he's a Muslim. He had crack cocaine in the car, hallucinogenic pills, a crossbow. Oh my gosh, I have 133 likes. Thank you. And 133 people. Thank you. So he had a crossbow, okay? He had the long kind of gun. I don't know what it's called, rifle. All that in the trunk of his car. And he had one of them baby looking guns in the they showed the pictures on the news. One of them baby looking guns in the part where you put stuff in the middle, the console, center console. So I went live that day and I cried. And I was like, why the hell am I crying? Why do I feel bad for somebody that ruined my life and left me with a child that I am going to solely take care of myself? He promised he would never leave Amir. And he said that God, he's our blessing with his special needs and everything. And you left him at 5 months, and you left me while I was pregnant. Why am I crying because you got in trouble? I'm weird. Like, I don't know how my heart works. It's just weird. Like, you can be forgiving, but sometimes it's a problem when you're too forgiving. What happens to us when we off ourselves? If you ever go through that again, don't call me. I promise I will be so angry with you. Thank God. Thank you. No, I'm not gonna go through that again. I can never do that because I have to think about my family and the people that I will hurt. Today my grandma's birthday too, and I like to go overlooking memories, but I don't have many. Oh, I'm sorry. Amir sends you a hug and a kiss. Hugs. That really hurts my heart. That, and happy heavenly birthday to your grandmother. Oh, Belinda, thank you for being here. She says I have an early rising in the morning. Take care, you and Amir. Belinda, I hope to see you tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. Don't worry, I'm trying to be more consistent. And Natural One, I cannot wait to hear what's going on. She said, there goes my baby. Okay, your brother woke up. Oh, charge my phone. Oh my God, you just reminded me. I'm at 12%. Does that mean you like talking to me since you told me to charge my phone? I gotta put this boy to bed. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna do some late night lives because I noticed that some people are night owls like me. So I'm gonna give Sister Teacher. I'm so happy to see you. Okay. He's making noise now, so I think he's uncomfortable. What's wrong, Papa? Okay. He's making noise, so I know he's uncomfortable, but I think he's okay. Glad he was removed from you. Psychic, when I tell you the real story of my life with this person, y'all gonna tell me I need to be on one of them shows. She got a dump. She got a dump. Oh my gosh, number 9. Are you talking about my embarrassing video where I did that dance with that fake butt? Draco? Not a bow and arrow. Listen, he had a bow, a crossbow, whatever. He's like legit a dangerous person. It was technology modified technique about bow. You got nothing to cry about. Thank you, Balls Deep. Aww. I love hard, yeah. You're welcome. Love you. You thinking of Jaguar right 2 days ago was a sign. Ashe. Ashe to you too. Yeah, I thought it was weird because I was thinking about her and then I don't know if it's because I haven't seen her post or, and then all of a sudden I go on Instagram and I see people talking about Jaguar's son did an interview with Tasha K. I don't know what to say, man. Tasha K hates Jaguar, don't she? I mean, I know a lot of people don't like Jaguar, right? But damn, leave that boy alone. Sweet Ma, we love you. I love you too. I am that somebody. There's not a day that goes by that I don't think about my I am that somebody. Did I miss a damn chicken recipe? Girl, let me tell you something. This chicken is going to be bomb, okay? I never use slap your mama. I use slap your mama this time. I put some of this in here. I never used this before, but it tastes good. Hot and honey. Child, you cannot go wrong with this one. If you cook meat, make sure you use this stuff. This is a game changer. I seen some people be putting mustard in their chicken. I put some mustard in there. You know, I put some a little Asian zing. I can't wait. Listen, let me tell you, I'm gonna be cooking with Queen Dree, hopefully, and Queen Dree will show you what we put in our food, and we'll just like talk and cook at the same time or whatever. Keep you entertained. Happy birthday to your grandmother, my love, Queen Steph. Yes. Hugs and love. Good night, Tonya. Boo Banga, miss you. Sorry, guys. So I was like, child, there's so much I want to talk to y'all about. So little time. I put that shit on everything. What do you put on everything? That hot sauce? Hey, Naya. I got a big one of those, of the hot sauce. Tasha K is nasty work. I'm going to say this. I am that somebody. Who are we talking about this morning? Roland Martin. So Tasha K exposed Roland Martin and said Roland Martin was looking at gay porn while he was doing a live. And, you know, that was false. And I was like, dang, Tasha been doing this for too long. Oh, sorry. I'm surprised he didn't throw up. Tasha K been doing this for way too long to just be doing this without doing research. Like, I don't like to report on things unless I have facts. And so she puts that out there. I see Roland Martin is pissed. He hates Tasha K. Tasha K, you were loud with exposing this man, saying that he was gay. You never seen him with a woman. Whole time this man is married to a woman. So for you to be whatever you want to call yourself, a blogger, you do terrible research. Because so many people were like, Tasha, he's married. He's married. Okay, what else? So Tasha released today. I am that somebody sent it to me this morning. Tasha released that it was a lie. That was false information, but she didn't apologize. Be loud with your shit. You come out and you're laughing and talking about he's gay and have you ever seen him with a woman? And then you write a message on Instagram to inform people that your news was wrong. Be as loud as you are with your correction. Sweet mom, I'm your friend, Sunny. It's you, Sunny. Oh my God. Listen, Sunny, forgive me for the video I sent you yesterday. You guys, if you look at my community board and you saw the man with the nasty looking fingernails on the screen, my Lord, if any of you guys happen to know that story and you were unfortunate enough to look at the video of his penis, Tangi, I think I need some therapy. And Sunny, I'm sorry. You wanted to see it. I sent it to you. Are you okay, Sunny? Did anybody see the story of the woman by the name of Jessica Gibbs? Does anybody know that story? Apparently, Jessica Gibbs was in a relationship with a man and she ended up giving him something. When I say his shrimp looked like it needs to be amputated, I wouldn't even want it. I don't know how I'm going to go to sleep tonight now that I just brought that up. But yeah, if you guys don't know the story, he has HIV. He lives in Mobile, Alabama. Is that what it is? Blue waffle? No, it looked like mushrooms, like little mushrooms on top of mushrooms, and they were gray, and the tip of his penis looked gray. Like it looked like his penis was dead. He said that she gave him that. Adara, you saw the story? He said that she gave him that, and she has a whole husband, and he's exposing her, and he has H to the I to the V. But if anybody wants to see the video, hit me up on Instagram. I'll send it to you. But y'all, I think it's time that me and my baby go. Oh, Queen Steph, can you tell me if you saw? Did you see it? Did you see the shrimp? I'm waiting for your answer. Hey, had bumps and bumps, lumps and pumps, all in his all in his growing too. Ugh, gosh, you saw it, Queen Steph. Queen, can you tell me how you felt about it? Damn, I wish I could hear you talk. Are you going to talk about it on your channel? Queen, I don't know if you know, but Jessica said that he's lying. Let me bring Amir over so he can say goodnight to y'all. Jessica said that he's lying, and she's going to go live, and she's going to go to the doctor's office and get tested and show it on Facebook Live. If I could catch that, I will record it. Because he ruined her reputation. That news went worldwide. When I say worldwide, it went worldwide. Like she's on magazine covers, not on papers and like little countries and stuff. Oh shit, 5%, gotta go. Y'all, he got so heavy. Okay, we love you guys. I really appreciate you guys showing me love, showing my son love. If anybody's decided that they want to send me a Cash App, it means a lot to me. Sorry if I didn't call your name if you did send me one. To those of you who did send me a Cash App like the last couple of days, thank you. It's a blessing. Y'all know I'm not working, so this is my bread and butter. Damn. How did my live get off? Like, what did I do? Good night, Jerome. Good night, everybody. Amir, give them a kiss. Okay. I think he's uncomfortable because he just made a face. Okay, y'all. Love you guys. Peace. I was feeding him, so don't mind that food on his lip. Okay. Hui, petit. He's about my weight now. Shout out to all my CP warriors, CP mamas, CP daddies, special needs parents. Y'all rock. Buenos noches. Good night, y'all. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. And to my girl that I sent you the picture of the video of the wee-wee, I'm so sorry, Naya. I'm sorry. But if anybody wants to see it, hit me up on Instagram. Don't be mad at me either. You asked for it. And shout out to Philly Kid for showing up for me tonight. Like you made this live, like for real. Grateful. I'm happy to see all of y'all, to be honest. Y'all made my name. Peace. Damn.